Hi friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. This is a special session for you for the CAIIB June 24 exam. Why special session? Because if you start early, then you have a high chance of winning and clearing the CIB exam. So that's why we have brought you the special session for Start Smart, Conquer with our ultimate preparation plan. Now, this preparation plan is for both the things. You join the class or you don't join the class. How should you study at home? That is also useful. But if you join the class, that will be more fruitful for you, more useful. I'll come to that later. So, let's move on with the main strategy how to clear the June 24 exam for your CIB. Let's start. Before moving, we must know what is the actual portion. What is the actual paper pattern? We must know all these things. So now look at this. Totally you have 4 compulsory subjects in CIB. ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL. Now ABM, Advanced Bank Management. BFM, Bank Financial Management. ABFM, Advanced Business and Financial Management. And fourth paper, BRBL, Banking Regulations and Business Laws. So total 4 compulsory subjects. Remember, all these are compulsory. It's written over here, compulsory. All are compulsory over here, okay? So compulsory subjects. Now what do we have in these compulsory subjects? That also we'll see, okay? See here, in all these 4, you have 4 modules, A, B, C and D. In A, B, C and D, ABM, I won't go into details now. You can read it over here because it will take a lot of time. You can pause this video and read it. I'll just go fast. Statistics, HR, credit means this is related to banking, loans, compliance. Okay, this is in ABM, BFM, international banking, all forex, related to forex, everything. Risk management, related to top management. Risk management is the HO level point. Treasury management, how treasury works, every detail about the treasury, and balance sheet management. Okay, so this is related to Basel. So this is about BFM. Then ABFM, the management process. This is similar to that of your MBA. Those who have done your MBA and you might be having that subject, what? PPM, Principles and Practices of Management, similar one. Management process. Then advanced concepts of financial management. Now this is related to finance. Valuation, mergers and acquisition, again related to finance. And emerging business solutions. What are the new technologies coming up in business? Then we have legal, BRBL, banking, regulation and business law. Here the topics are module A, regulations and compliance. Module B and C are same. They are divided into 2 parts. Important acts, laws, legal aspects of banking. See, part A and part B. And module D is commercial and other laws with reference to banking. So, commercial laws means this is similar to the mercantile law in your MBA. Those who have done the MBAs, they will find this topic, this and this quite easy. Okay. Now, this is about the compulsory subjects. But what about the electives? You have total 5 electives. Out of them, you have to select one. Remember, you have to select one. So, what are the electives? Rural, HR, IT, central banking and risk. Now, before knowing what to clear and how to clear this, firstly, I'll give you an advice regarding the electives. Select that elective in which you have worked a bit, at least a bit. Otherwise, what happens if you have not worked, let's say you select IT and you have not worked in IT at all, you are neither an engineering graduate nor have you done any IT course and then you have selected IT, it will be very difficult for you. Similarly, this risk. If you have worked in treasury, only then select treasury. If you have worked regarding RBI, compliance and anything, only then select related to RBI, central banking. Otherwise, select generally rural and HR. These are the best simple ones. Okay. But after all, it's your choice. In what you have worked with, it depends on that. Now coming to the negative marking. Remember, there is no negative marking. No negative marking in your CIB. Okay, so that has been paused for a while. Paused. I won't say stopped. Paused for a while. Okay. Then subjective questions. Now, what do you mean by subjective questions? IIBF has introduced new types of questions in which you don't have any option. Otherwise, we have a habit of those options, right? A, B, C, D. Tick among those four. In subjective questions, you don't have the options. What? No answer will be given to you. You have to think on your own and then type the answer, input the answer in that. There is all the all the measurements are done and all the inputting facilities are given to you. So you have to input it in the answer what you think is right. Okay. So that was about the syllabus. Why did we cover the syllabus? Because the point over here is unless you know what is to be prepared, how will you prepare? It's like that the ship going on in the sea without knowledge of anything. If you have that magnetic compass, then you come to know where you have to go, right? So that's why this is like the compass. What you have to study, you first come to know that. Now let's go to time management. How do you manage the time? Now you have almost 6-7 months. So if you have 7 months, you have roughly minimum 1 hour daily. Focus on the concepts, not learning. Practice a lot of numericals. Very important part. See here, 1 hour daily studies are important for you. Otherwise, you can't clear it. Be sure about it. Do some studies on a daily matter. Now, 1 hour means what? It's not compulsory every day 60 minutes. No. Sometimes it can be 30 minutes. Sometimes it can be 10 minutes. Sometimes it can be 2 hours. Averagely, you have to study something on a daily basis. Focus on the concepts, not learning. You can never learn anything in CAIIB. Never learn. You'll always have to focus on the concepts, clarity. Numericals. A lot of numericals are to be studied. Lot. Is guidance from the professional required? Yes. Professional means what? Like us at Adda 24/7. See here. Professional, anyone you can take the guidance, but the point over here is the professional should be trustworthy, should have a proven track record. Friendly and empathetic means that the professional should have cleared many students as such. If you check Adda 24/7's record, go and check on the website. How many students have cleared? Thousands and lakhs of students have cleared through Adda 24/7. CAIIB and JIB both. Okay, friendly and empathetic means that the trainer over there must understand your problems. What are your problems? Whenever we are in banking, we always face the problems. What are those? Targets, sales targets, then bank meetings, then something KCC, sell insurance, sell this, sell that. So one must understand it. And remember, at Adda 24/7, all of us have been the bankers. We know what are the problems in the banking. Okay. So that's why we all are conversant with this problem. So that's why anyone you join, but you should have, the person should be trustworthy and proven track record. Study schedule. Study early in the morning as possible, as much as possible. Study early in the morning. Very clear about it. In the morning, our brain can grasp the things very fast as compared to that after the later part of the day. Study in the weekends. For 5-6 months, don't go anywhere for any tour or any destination, anywhere. No, don't go anywhere. Just focus on your studies. Just 5-6 months. After your June exams, you'll have a lot of time once you clear it with double increment. Isn't it? If your job is far away from the home, study while traveling. That is also a point. Many of us have far away jobs, right? Banking, because banking we always have the transfers. Generally, they transfer it within the same area, similar area, but then also you have to travel. So if your job is far away, while traveling, you can study in the bus, in the train. Sir, many of us will say, sir, it's saying it's very easy, but doing is very difficult. No, I won't say that. If you have the will, you have the way. You have to decide that you have to study at any cost, or automatically things will happen. If you can't study the full book, Just make the note of the formulae. Study the formula only. That much is also enough. And at Adda 24/7, we provide you the separate slip, separate PDF for formula only. Just read that much also. That much is also enough for you. Read the GRs available on the bank employee portal. Very important. Half of your studies will be done through the GRs only. What all are the latest GRs from RBI, from your bank? You need to study that, because that will clear the latest banking concepts in your mind. Follow the IIBF vision. This IIBF vision, immediately as you become the member of IIBF, you start getting it on their emails. And what do? Type in the comment section, everyone. Has anyone read the IIBF vision which you get on your email? Just type it in the comment section. Everyone, I'll wait over here. Type it in the comment section. Have you read this IIBF vision which you get on your emails? Yes or no? Anything. Be clear about it. If it's no, be no. Right? So it's not that I'm not going to punish anyone. Okay. So the point over here is follow the IIBF vision, because that gives you the ultimate knowledge, latest knowledge about the banking. Okay. Questions types of CAIIB. What are the question types? See here, importance of case studies, very important. Almost 50-50 I'll call it. ABM, BFM roughly 50-50. ABFM also roughly 50-50. BRBL again roughly 40-60 generally. For ABFM and BRBL is generally 40-60. 40% case studies and 60% 1 mark questions. So are too many numericals asked? Yes. Strictly in ABM and BFM, you have a lot of numericals. Case studies, 5 marks. Big case studies. Even 1 mark case studies, 1 mark questions are asked. Numericals. So too many numericals? Yes. Should I ignore 1 mark question? Forget it. Never ever. Okay, I'll ask you a question. When you play a cricket match, when you see a cricket match, nowadays we don't have time to play, isn't it? When you see a cricket match, all the players hit 4s and 6s, but do they ignore 1 run, single run? Never. Why? Because these single runs are like these 1 marks. They make your 49 and 50. The difference between 49 and 50, many of us know what is the difference between 49 and 50. The difference between 49 and 50 is of 6 months. Okay. So that's why, should I ignore 1 mark? No, not at all. Time management, as I told you, you have to manage your time, study wherever you can rob the time. Can Adda 24/7 help me? Yes, I'll tell you how do we help you at the end. Okay. So what are the question types? Numericals, theory based, case studies, 1 mark, questions without option. This is known as subjective. So these are the types of questions. Numericals. Now numericals will be of 1 mark also. They will be of 5 marks also. Case studies also and single mark also. Theory. Theory also. You will get 1 mark questions also, as well as 5 marks case studies also. Case studies are the base of any CAIIB subject. Any, all the 4. And 5th also, even the electives. 1 mark questions, they are definitely there. So you have to prepare, net what you have to do is you have to prepare for your case studies as well as the 1 mark. Okay. Plus nowadays you have got this without options. As I told you earlier, you have to input the answer now. No option will be given. This is called a subjective. Everyone download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile right now. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material plus current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, plus all your tests, ebooks, everything you'll get it. So that's why right now download it. Importance of case studies, yes, almost 50%. 2 types of case studies are there, theory based and numerical based. Both the types of them types are there. So theory based also and numerical based also. So importantly remember, theory based means what? They'll ask you various, they'll give you a case study, some topics they'll give you, and on that topic they'll ask you 4-5 questions. Similarly numerical, they'll give you a full big numerical of forex or related to treasury or related to any risk management. They'll give you anything, and then they'll ask you 5 questions on that. So a concept should be very clear about it. That's why in the earlier part of the lecture, what did I tell you? Important is concepts clarity. You can never learn any subject in your CAIIB. Never ever. Okay. Are too many numericals asked? Yes. Mainly in ABM and BFM. Many numericals are asked. Many. From all modules in BFM. Okay. All modules. Remember all. A, B, C and D. All the modules in BFM have the numericals. ABM, not all. ABM you have roughly two modules, A and C. ABM also has many numericals. ABFM also you have many numericals. Remember this. I'll tell you some logical part over here. Remember, BFM, ABM and ABFM. Some part of the portion is same. Okay, like Basel 3. Basel 3 you have it in ABM also, BFM also and ABFM also. So you have to study some basic concepts for all the three papers. Subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel, everyone, right now. Where are you watching this video now? You're watching it on Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. So when you're watching it for free, why not to subscribe it? Click on the bell icon so that immediately what happens? Any new video comes, you'll immediately come to know about this. Okay, so subscribe to it right now. And importantly, we are taking daily YT series free on a daily basis on this channel. So subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel right now. Should I ignore 1 mark question? Definitely not. Almost 50% 1 mark questions are asked. 50%. 50% is a huge number. Out of 150 questions, huge number. That decides whether you'll pass or fail. And they are from all the modules. Okay, it's not that module A is important, B is important, nothing like that. All the modules questions are asked. Focus on maximum numericals in BFM, ABM and ABFM. Maximum numericals. Okay, 1-line questions. Latest RBI circulars, join and Adda 24/7. And about BRBL, what did I say then? If I am telling you numericals, then BRBL doesn't have the numericals. It has theory, but does it mean that it's easy? No, not at all. Don't consider theory subject as an easy subject. Theory is also equally important and equally difficult. Okay, so that's why focus in ABM, BFM and ABFM, you have numericals. So focus on that. But in BRBL, focus on the theory part. Latest RBI circulars, you must be conversant. And they are available now on Google. You just type RBI circulars latest on Google and you'll get all those. So everything is available at a click of a button nowadays. Join at that 24/7 because here, I'll tell you, main point over here is you'll go on studying here and there, helter skelter we call it, right? Here, there, this study, this book, that book. You need to have a directional approach. That directional approach is given at Adda 24/7. What to study and what not to study, that is also important. Now, how do we help you? How does Adda 24/7 help you? Remember, there are 2 batches going on in English. A resolution batch, or we call it Shapath batch, and Mahapack also. Now, resolution batch means ABM, ABFM, BRBL and BFM. All the 4 subjects are covered. Starting from January 10th. So it's yet to start. You have not lost anything. Okay, this might be the last detailed batch. So that's why focus on it and join immediately. Okay. So all the 4 subjects are covered. Numericals, objective questions, case studies are covered. And if you want electives, you can join the Mahapack. In Mahapack, you are getting electives also along with these batches. What is Mahapack? In Mahapack, you get multiple batches per subject. Multiple. Okay, means for ABM, you will get around 5 to 6 batches. For BFM, you will get around 5 to 6 batches. Plus, you will get separate numerical batches. Plus, you will get separate ebooks. Plus, you will get separate tests. Everything you get in this. Let me show you. Okay, let's go to Adda 24/7. There I'll show you. What do you actually get over here? Okay, because it's a very useful concept and that's why I'm saying join Adda 24/7 batches immediately. See here, it will cost you anything. Okay, as compared to the returns which you get, the cost is very lowest. Okay, So that's why go to Adda 24/7 over here. Okay, now you are on Adda 24/7. Click on JIB and CIB. Now click on CIB June 24. Click. Now look at these batches. CIB Mahapack, Shapath, Nischay. Click on view all. You'll see all the batches. See this resolution batch. English. This is a special English batch. Okay. So resolution batch. Click on this. This scholars batch has already started. So click on this resolution batch. Okay. Now here you'll see what all you get. See here ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL, all the 4 subjects covered. Online live classes, test series, ebooks. Now click on these ebooks. Subject wise ebooks you get it. Click on this subject. You'll get chapter wise ebooks, isn't it? In such a detailed level, at such a detailed level we have taken it. Okay. Similarly, test series. Click on the test series. You are seeing subject wise. Click on the subject. You are getting mock 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 means so many mocks you are getting almost subject wise, topic wise. Okay. So at such details you are getting the knowledge. So that's why join this ebooks, you get test series, then expert faculties, interactive classes means what you can ask the questions there and then itself. Recorded videos are also available. If you miss out on any class, then you can use the recorded videos. Limited size batches. How to join? Click on buy now. Put the code Y432. Never forget the code Y432. Y432. Again, remember this by heart. Click on apply. See, you are getting 77% off. 77. Huge offer. Huge. The fees of 29,399 reduces to 6,761. Isn't it a great offer? So join immediately. Now what about Mahapack? Okay, let me show you Mahapack also. In Mahapack you get multiple batches. As I told you, see this Mahapack. Let's go to Adda. See this. CIB Mahapack 2.0. Click on this. Now you look at this. Videos, ebooks, test series, online classes. Now there are various validities available. 3 months, 6 months and 12 months. You can buy for anything. 6 months or you can buy for 12 months. Hardly it costs you. It makes a major difference over here. Okay, so you can join this. I would suggest you join the 12 months Mahapack. Click on this buy now. Again, what is the code? What was the code? Y432. Isn't it? Y432. Everyone type in the comment section. You must buy hard this code for maximum discounts. Click on apply. Now look at this 77% off again. So 44,995. This Mahapack will cost you 10,000 only. And what do you get in Mahapack? As I told you earlier. What do you get? You get multiple batches for the same subject. Multiple batches. Plus ebooks, tests. Look at the highlights. Okay. More than 500 hours of classes. Case study batches. Detailed subject expertise. Recorded videos. Strategy sessions. Time management. Full length mock tests. Ebooks. Master revision classes. Special exam focused revision batches. Highly experienced faculty. What not? Everything is there. You still go below. The product description, it gives you all the details of the product. This Mahapack will include 5 electives also. Whichever elective you want to give, you can select among that. Okay, so that's why clear your CAIIB surely with this Mahapack. The pack will lay the foundation to build on your basics. Very important. Once you do any subject 4 to 5 times, it is almost as good as you are doing the revisions through the batches. And enjoy the price benefits, huge price benefits, isn't it? Because 77% off you are getting. But the code is important. What is the code? Type in the comment section. What is the code, everyone? Type in the comment section. What is the code? Y432. Correct. Y432. In-depth analysis of the subject till the last day of your exam. Very important. Last day. Till the exam date, you can get the questions solved. You can ask the doubts. Okay. Video batches courses are available for deep learning. Okay. Now, Mahapack is bigger. Here, 10 plus hours of mini marathons per subject. Mini marathons and mega marathons, they are also added in this Mahapack now. So you can take the advantage. You know the importance of marathons. Many important questions are covered in that. So that's why join these Mahapacks immediately. Okay. Now look at, you can go through the details here. The detailed processes and the things are given over here. I have already told you how to join this. Now look at the salient features. All live classes, CIB Mahapack. You can go through it. All live classes, yes, yes, yes. Everything is yes. Because you are getting everything over here. So that's why join the Mahapack or the batches immediately. I'll be back tomorrow with the at 6 a.m. for JIB and at 7:30 a.m. for the CIB for your BFM. So do join me on Officers Adda 24/7. Subscribe to the channel, YouTube channel immediately. Okay, and join the batches because 10th they are starting, 10th of January. Don't miss it. Okay.